What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Elite Dangerous. When we left off in the last episode, we were doing some power play, undermining, which we're still doing. I have not given up on my quest to reach rating 3 this cycle. We're up to 480 power play points. Yes, I have been doing a little bit off camera, just a smidge. It actually is not as bad as I originally thought. We went from, what were we at, like 150 at the end of the last episode. I literally did that in about an hour. So it's really not as bad as I originally anticipated. It's just, it is kind of boring. I won't lie. It's a little bit grindy. But, you know, put on a podcast or some music or something like that, or watch something on a tablet or something. Not that bad. But yeah, I started at about... Let's see, I started at about 9... No, yeah, about 9. About 9 o'clock. Something like that. And by about 10:15, somewhere in there, I think it was about 10. Ooh, nope. Woo! Barely cleared that. Yeah, come about 10 o'clock or so. So it was about an hour, give or take. Give or take a few minutes. And we went from 150 to 480, so that is... Oh man, math. It's like... 320, 330? Something like that? Because if we were at 150, it would take 50 to go to 2. So it's about 230 then. So we got about 230, give or take, roughly, in about an hour. So that was pretty good. It was a pretty good run, and I had a couple of them that I'm not sure I'd go for again. Federal dropships aren't that fun. They can be a piece of work for the same amount of points. What was the other one? The Type 9s are doable, but a couple of times I actually did have to use shield cells, because a couple of the Type 9s I ran into were equipped with dual beam lasers, and they cut into my, shields pretty good. So they were probably heavily armed or something. Well, look at that. Isn't that just lovely? I've also gotten a little bit more familiar with interdicting. Oh, this is bad. We're gonna run into the star. I gotta stay under that line. Nope. And watch, as soon as I said I've gotten a little better at interdicting, I'm all over the place. What I meant by that is lining up the interdiction I've gotten a little better at. The actual interdiction part, I'm getting the hang of it more. Practice makes perfect as always, but I'm finding less is more. That when you're making... Yeah, when you're making adjustments and stuff, though... Woo! That was fun. When you're making adjustments and things like that, it's better to do just a tad, like just a little bit, than really move a lot. Because when you move a lot, it tends to overcompensate, and you end up kind of all over the place. But when you just tap the fins or the, you know, the joystick just a little bit, and no, I'm not using a joystick, I just meant the thumbsticks for me. But when you do just a hair, it works out better. Oh, come on. I do love these when I take the time to sub-target a ship, and then I end up, like, killing it before that anyway. Was he still shooting at me? A little turd. Alright. So 495. And I did the math. If I have 70 points now, which I do, then I need... from 480, I needed 680, so I would need 200 points flat. So now we'll need what, like 185, something like that. Ooh, adder. I love adders and I love haulers. They are like the easiest ships in the world to destroy. It's great. Yep, and he's a transport, sweet. So I'm just gonna spin around behind him over here, if I can. Is he moving? Might not be moving that much. He's moving, just not a lot. Oh, and it's a wing! Awesome! Yes! I love wings. Believe it or not, that entire hour run I was referring to where I got up to 480, not a single wing did I see. None. They were all single ships. I was very depressed because if you can get a wing and they'll stay, that's the tricky part, is getting them to stay, because as soon as you kill the main ship, they tend to bail, which sucks. Because then you're like, man, could have had more. The trick that I've found with wings is to try and take out, like if it's an adder or a hauler like this, is to try and take this one out first, really, really fast, before the other guys even show up. I almost ran into that dude. So that, like, now, you can jump right over to the Sidewinders and just start working on them. Because if you don't, if you hang around too long and they see you blow up the other ship, then they immediately, like, want to book.
Target shields online. Under attack.
Sweet, he's actually attacking me. That means he's not running, which is stupid. Yay for stupid! Woohoo! Give me points. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, we're all the way up to 540. Yes! I love wings. If you can get a hauler and 2 Sidewinders, that is like the best thing ever in undermining and trying to get power play points. It's awesome. So actually, we're almost, once we get 40, which is roughly about 3, because that'll give us 45, then we just need another 100. If I did my calculations right, I think I needed something like 13 to 15 kills. I forget what the actual math came out to from where I was at 480. And then it would give us the 680 combined with the 70 would make 753 technically, because I think I have 73 points built up. So, but I didn't really count the 3 because, I mean, why would I? Ooh, Federal Agent, not cool. Eagles, and in my experience, the Diamondbacks I wouldn't even bother with. Well, I shouldn't say that, because I have encountered a Diamondback scout that was... Oh, here we go. It was, in fact, a transport, but Eagles, I have not seen a single Eagle be the transport ship, so I usually just only bother with transport-type ships, like, what is it? Haulers, adders, cobras, sometimes Federal dropships, but oh, come on, dude. You're going so slow. I hate it when they're going just slow enough that I can't seem to get around them, and they just always end up looping around me. It's so annoying. Come here. Thank you. It's like, speed up so I can catch you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop freaking out on me. And every once in a while, I don't exactly understand the science behind it, but every once in a while, I'll get this weird thing where they, like, pass under me and the HUD for the interdiction, like, flips backwards, and then it just instantly completes, and we drop out, and I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Sure. I'll take it. So, I'm sure you can kind of tell I'm getting the hang of this a little bit more, just with not being quite as confused all the time, and doing things a little bit quicker. It's really just after spending like an hour of doing nothing but this, I kind of just got the hang of it. Relatively. I mean, I'm no expert by any stretch. That should put us 555. That's an interesting sequence. And if we do get up to the 680 mark, I am going to turn it all in because I don't want to lose it. Quite frankly, I don't know if dying will lose your merit points like your bounty and stuff will. I'm not really sure. I hadn't really thought about it. It might be a little risky for me to be doing it this way. I don't know. Sweet. We are getting some really good spawns this time. I was getting a lot more cobras and dropships and stuff when I wasn't recording, so it's being nice to me for you guys. Yay! But yeah, whether it is or not, I just want to turn it all in so I can get my rank up. I don't know if it will take effect next cycle, to be honest. I'm not really sure about that part. Let me know what you guys think on that as far as if you're more familiar with the power play system than I am. I can't remember if it's like the next time you log in, if it just takes a minute, or if it's in the next cycle it'll carry over. I feel like it's the next cycle, but I'm not positive on that. Which, in that case, if it's the next cycle, what I also need to find out from you guys that may know is, do I need to actually make my 750 because I'm only going to get 45 points from the 70 this cycle that are carrying over? I don't know. I don't know all that stuff. I never really found all that stuff out.
Drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2,
But
1. Engage.
I digress. We'll definitely have, whether I complete it in this episode or not, we'll definitely have the points to do, to get the 3rd rating by this cycle or whenever it carries over, because there's no way, if I'm doing this constantly in my episodes and stuff, there's no way that I'm not going to get another 200 points or whatever. Actually, I don't even need 200 now. So, so yeah, the one part that I can't remember is, what was the next one up? Was there 2 up from this one, or just 1? There's 750, 1500, and then 10,000. Okay. Oh, where are you? These are good ones to grab too, the Type 7s. The Type 9s can be a little tougher, just because they have more armor and shields, but the 7s are pushovers. Most of the days, anyway. Yeah, I think the 1500 would be doable for me. Especially if I was, like, I'm already up to probably, I want to say probably by the end of this episode I'll have what I need to get to the rating 3. So, you know, if I did another run like that, spent like a half hour every day or something like that, I don't know, and managed to get up to 15, we could get to the rating 4. But to jump from 15,000 to 10, I'm not really confident as to how doable that is for me. I know there's some people out there that have probably been rating 4 or whatever, 5, since like power play was added to the game or something. But for me, as frequently or infrequently, depending on who you are, as I play, I don't really know if that would be doable for me. And I probably should have done a hull target on, or a power plant target on this guy, but whatever. Be gone. Oh, I think I hit his power plant.
Target destroyed. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, 585.
Ready to engage.
So,
2,
let's see.
1. Engage.
I think we need 7 more. Maybe a little more in change. 585. I think we need like 8. I think that's the number, because 6 should be 90. 7 would be like 105 or something, and 8 would put us at 9, or 1 more would put us at 90 right now. So I'm pretty sure we need like 8 more, which is not a bad deal. But yeah, I'm definitely curious. Let me know what you guys think in terms of how the system for ratings work. I did it once before I ranked up, but I can't remember if it took effect in the next cycle or if it was like the next time I logged in. I really can't recall. So I kind of need to figure out how I want to do that, though it really doesn't matter too much because I'm probably just going to go turn in these points when I get up to 680 anyway. And then I'll more than likely end up doing more, because I want to get my power play rank up somewhat. I would like to shoot for the 1500 one. I just don't know if I'll actually get there this cycle or if I'll have to use points carried over from this one into the next one to pull that one off. Because really, that's just another 750. Give or take. Yeah, it should. Well, it might be a little bit more. My math's a little rusty right now. It's getting late for me. So yeah, I don't know if it's an exact 750, but it's close. It's a close 750 for the next rank up. So if we did this one, I literally went from 150 to 480 in like an hour. So it's totally doable. It's just the 10,000 one. I don't know, man. I'm not so sure about that one. That number is just such a spike that it's like so vastly different than 1500. I mean, that would be another, what, 8,500? Which is a lot of this. Oh, crap.
Target destroyed.
I must be getting tired. Oh, wait, that counted. That counted. Wait, that was a watch guy, though. How did that count?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, well. I ain't gonna knock it. Yeah, I totally thought I screwed up there for a second. Right as I killed him, it said watch, and I was like, wait.
3,
Hold on.
1. Engage.
Oh, wait. We're at 6. I need to go to 680. So, 4 would be... So I only need 6 more then. Not 8. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep killing people. That's just the easiest way to do the math there. I will say they have definitely changed up the spawn rates from when I first started messing around with power play. The first time I did it, it was that one episode where we had the post-commentary with co-op portion, and that one, man, we were playing that for like an hour and I got like 100 points. So they have definitely switched up the spawn rates for that, which is a good thing, because I was kind of like, yeah, I'm done with this. If it's going to take me an hour to get 100 points and you want me to get up to the 750 and 1500 marks to make a dent in anything, I was kind of like, yeah, no, I'm out. So I'm glad they might have done that on purpose, in terms of that might have been the whole reason why they ended up balancing it. I don't know. Or that was just a really bad example of the system. Don't you glitch on me now. It makes me nervous every time I see that little popping on the UI, because that's what it does sometimes when it'll just flip on you. And if you're the one doing the interdicting and it flips, it usually works to your benefit because it just automatically completes the interdiction. When you're the one being interdicted, it sucks because it basically just flips on you and you automatically lose, and it's really crappy. Alright, Cobra.
Target shields offline.
I love when you're that close that they'll use the chaff, but then you can just kind of let your lasers flail around all over the place and you still end up hurting them pretty bad. That's just great. Come here. Why do Cobras always have to run? Why? Just come here. I hate these loop... I call them loop locks. I hate it when they do this. And they'll just spin in circle and they won't change their flight pattern at all. It's so aggravating. And he had to throw the chaff out there again. Little jerk. Why are you being such a pain in the butt?
Target shields online.
Like, just roll over and die already.
Shields offline.
Thank you. It's not exactly like you were gonna win that. Oh, by the way, I just noticed that bounty thing up in the corner. My bounty is getting kind of ridiculous here, at least for me. I won't say it's, like, crazy for most players or anything, but for me, this is one of the biggest bounties I've had. I'm up to almost 300,000 in bounties. Against me. I should point that out. I was like 300,000 in bounties, but then I was like, no, I'm not making that. That's what I have in this system. If something were to kill me in this system, they get 300,000 credits. Which is, I'll admit, is actually, like, even for the NPC stuff, it's a little low for a clipper. Clippers are usually in the millions, a couple million. I'm tempted to interdict one of these watch guys just to see if they give me points too. Oh. Oh, holler. Holler, holler. Nope! Dang it! Jerk. I doubt... Is he part of the same wing? No, he's something else. Let me see. I wanna grab this guy. Just out of curiosity's sake. Where is he, and why am I spinning in circles around him? I hate Super Cruise mode, I really do. They need to make an autopilot or auto-target or something automatic for Super Cruise so I don't have to deal with it. Seriously, where is he going right now? He's doing one of those where he's just flying in a circle or something. I've seen this happen before. It's like they lock or glitch. Or they're trying to get behind me? I don't know. I give up. I don't care. You're annoying. Ooh, let's see if I can catch up to the... He's probably going to try and interdict me. Yep. Jerk. I ought to just submit. I don't know how to do that. Here, let's just... I'm sure there's a button or something. Maybe if I throttle 0 submitting. Okay. I'll just destroy you. I mean, it's a little diamondback dude. I mean, come on, man.
Under attack.
Like, really? You're actually gonna go there? It's one of those, you better hope that your chaff lasts long enough that I don't get a lock on you. The only risk that we've got going on here is whatever this other ship is. I don't know what he is, and that could be dangerous. I'm pretty sure it'll end up being another Diamondback or a Viper. Wow, they actually have a pretty sturdy hull. Yeah, I'm thinking a Viper. Or a Vulture would be not cool. Come on. Come on, just die. You know you want to. Gosh, I hate it when... I hate it when they just won't die. Viper. Thought so. I am going to be a little ticked off if this doesn't actually give me points. Because that's kind of like 2 wasted, Man, I should have gone for him first. Holy crap, he was putting out more damage than the other guy was. Alright. Sweet, that does give us points. That's good to know. I didn't know that.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, if you get interdicted by the watch and your ship's combat capable and you don't want to just run, just drop out and take them. That was pretty awesome, actually. Okay. Well, that gives me a whole different picture. Because I was avoiding them thinking they didn't matter. But if I can get points off of them too, well, we might have another means of getting points. I really didn't know you could do that. I kept waiting for the transport things to show up. I'm gonna have to pass him or let him pass me. There we go. Bring her around. And throw out the tether. Ooh, a little wobbly there. Yeah, and I would also recommend the Diamondbacks don't... he wasn't putting out that much damage, but he had a stronger hull. So if you get in a situation like that, my strategy would be to go for the Viper first, now that I've done it. I've never really done like a 2-on-1 like that before with different kinds of ships and know which ones to take out first, but that Viper was putting out more damage but went down way faster than the other guy, than that Diamondback did. But the Diamondback wasn't hurting me that bad, like he wasn't hitting that hard. Or at least it didn't seem like it, so I would totally recommend going after the Viper first. Come on, really? A transport ship? And you're gonna fend me off? What are you doing, dude? You have one laser. It's like, give me a break. I just like melted your entire hull. Now's when I should be getting the I surrender, I surrender. But no. You want to go down with your ship, I guess. Oh.
Target destroyed. Cannot comply.
Yeah, I put him away.
Drive charging. Ready to engage.
Alrighty.
2, 1, engage.
What's that put us at? That should put us pretty close. 660. Really? I'm 5 points away and I need one more kill for that. Oh well. Otherwise, I could do... If I was at, like, what, 65? Then I could just take out one more and I should be fine, but no. We're gonna have to take out 2. Please be a wing. Just give me a wing. That would be awesome. Dang it. I hate when they do that. They show up for 2 seconds and then drop out somewhere. That's so aggravating. Here we go. Be a wing, be a wing, be a wing, be... Yes! I love wings, yes I do. I love wings, how about you? Wee! I don't know. I'm excited! And I just can't hide it. Alright. Oh, and it's a hauler, too. Whoop. Whoop. Don't read an interdict. Does not work. Oh, that's... I just realized that's probably why your HUD flips when they submit or something. I don't know. No, I think that's just a glitch. Because when they usually submit, it comes up and says submitting, and then they just drop out, but... when your UI flips, it's usually like something else.
Target shields online.
Come here.
Target shields offline.
Come here. You are my last kill. For now. How is this little ship even flying anymore? Like, I've pelted this thing. Come on. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
So... 690! Woohoo! Alright. So, I'm going to head to the nearest... Actually, hold on. Ah, crap. Dang it.
1. Engage.
Dang it. I'm gonna head to the nearest control point for my power so that I can turn these in, and then we'll probably wrap this episode up from there. So I will see you guys momentarily. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that wherever we go in the next episode to start doing undermining there, I'm going to make sure it's a heck of a lot closer. Good grief. I would have had to refuel a bunch of times on the fastest track, so I ended up doing economic. It was over 37 jumps back here, and it took me about 45 minutes. That's insane. took forever. I don't want to do it anymore. That's a ton. Like, come on, guys. Alright, redeem all vouchers. That's cargo. Yeah, so it's just the vouchers, I'm pretty sure. Boom! Total merits, 762 merit points. What? So yeah. That's pretty cool. Now, again, what I don't know is if it takes immediate effect or not on our rating. So let's go ahead and check that out. Rating. We are seen as rating 2, carried over from last week, earned this week 762. But it does not have us at rating 3, so I don't know if that's one of those that, like, in 24 hours or something, if it'll kick in, or if that's next cycle. I don't know. But anyways, I think we're going to wrap things up for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.